Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, welcome everybody. In this class, I'm very glad to be with me in this lesson. The class here, as you see, in first, secondary stage subject, which is our interesting subject, is English language. Semester is second. The lesson 4C, module or unit number 4, the lesson C, a quick note in traveller2, prepared by Amina Madkhali, presented by me, Usama Al-Awaji. Here we go. We have some behavioral objectives of the lesson. We have here 5 goals. At the end of the lesson, we will cover all, inshallah. And this lesson, you will identify some abbreviations, the short, okay, and their meanings. Practice 2, how to use to and how to use enough with adjectives, and practice intonation. Sometimes you stress on some words. The fourth one, listen for specific information. We will listen, inshallah, to dialogues. Also, the last one, practice writing notes, how to write notes in quick way. So these are the goals. As a warming up here, there is a question for you. Can you guess what they are saying? Can you guess what are they? Okay. Can you guess what they are saying? Here we have, I'll have a BLT, and here A is AP or PDQ question mark. So this kind of what? Abbreviation. It's kind of abbreviation for words. So we have a lot of words. You can make it short. You can make it short by using some letters. Okay, we will learn more in the next slide, inshallah. Here in this slide, the first section, vocabulary. Look at the abbreviation below and answer the questions. What do you think they stand for? We have a lot of here abbreviation. You can figure out, and you have to know what is the meaning of these abbreviations. Start with ST, ASAP, RD, PTO, MIN dot, or full stop, HR, NO full stop, TEL full stop, E full stop, G full stop, DR, okay, K, J or G, MON and SEP. This what as abbreviation for a lot of vocabularies. So where would you see them? You see them where? And the question is, why do we use them? Why? What's the reason for using this? Okay, so we will move to next and know about what is this abbreviation. The first one is, what do you think they stand for? Yeah, here is ST for street, and ASAP for as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You make it short and choose the first letter of the word ASAP. Okay, also here we have RD, route, and we have PTO, we have two, abbreviation or two meaning of that. The first one is please turn over. Sometimes we will face this one in your exam, in your English exam. There is PTO at the end of the page or paper. So the meanings of that, please turn over. Please turn offer, or parent-teacher organization. This is another meaning. Also here we have min, minute, and we have hr, hour, and we have no, number, and till, tel, telephone, and we have also dot g. Here we have example, okay, graria. For example, this is Latin. This is the origin of this word is Latin, but we use it for example. For example. Also here we have dr, doctor or drive, kg. Also we have here kilogram, and mon, Monday, sept or sept, September. And in English we have a lot of abbreviation you can use it. Okay, the question here, where would you see them? We can see abbreviation almost anywhere, but they are mainly used in notes. If you'd like to write quick notes, or you are very busy, you are sometimes talk with anybody in quick way, so you use like this word, or in messages or in signs. Why do we use them? Why? We use them when we want to express what needs to be said in a clear and short way without an unnecessary word. So this is the reason for using these abbreviations. Okay, let's move to another thing, which is grammar number 2. We will concentrate on two things. The first one is to, how to use to, as you see. And we have also here enough, to and enough. Read the dialogue below and complete the rules. The dialogue here. Oh no, we are too late. We have missed the bus. So we use here to, the word too late. B, don't worry, I have enough money for a taxi. Okay, so we use here also enough. No, it's okay, we can take the underground to the city center. We will get there early enough to watch the graduation ceremony. So we have here too late, and we have here enough money and early enough. So we use here to, okay, as you see here, to plus adjective or adverb, like this one. Okay, too late, too late. Also here we use enough for adjective or adverb plus enough, like this one here, early, enough. And the last one is what? Enough plus noun, like here, enough money. So we have many uses for these two words. Okay, now we have here practice. Read the dialogue again and answer question, choose A or B. The first one is, what does too late mean? What's the meaning of that? Too late. For example, I came to the school too late, unfortunately. So it's you came on time or you came not on time. This is the first one. What about the number 2? What does enough money mean? Give me the meaning of that. They can offer it, or they can't offer it. What do you think? So number 3 here. What does early enough mean? Early enough mean they won't be late, or they'll be late. What do you think? So the first one is not on time. Not on time. Too late means not on time. Also enough money, they can afford it. And here we have the last one is they, or early enough, they won't be late. Okay, so this is the meaning of to and enough. Let's move. look, read, and say what the problem is. What problem or what the problem is using to or enough and the words in brackets. So you have to make a sentence by using expensive and what cheap, and also here we have big and small by using to and enough in the same time. So the first sentence here, I can't buy it, so it's too expensive, like it's very, very expensive. And also here, it isn't cheap enough. It isn't cheap enough. They are the same meaning. Also here, number 2, this hat doesn't fit her. So it's too big. Okay. It's too big. It's pertain or belong to hat. And it isn't small enough. It isn't small enough. So they are the same meaning. Okay, number 4, section 4, here we have intonation. Intonation. Listen and repeat which words are stressed. Sometimes we stress, we focus on some words. This coffee isn't sweet enough, or the light is too bright. Where is the word it's enough? Okay, now I will go directly to this example and you have to figure out where the stress is. Where the stress is. Number 1, Ted isn't old enough to drive. Ted isn't old enough to drive. Number 2, there aren't enough books for everyone. 3, we're too tired to go out. Number 4, I'm not tall enough for breakfast then. Number 5, this food is too salty. So these are the stress here. As you see, Ted isn't old enough to drive. There aren't enough books for everyone. We are too tired to go out. So we stress in some words. I'm not tall enough for the breakfast team. Or sorry, here we have I'm not tall enough for the basketball team. Or the basketball team. The last one is this food is too salty. This food is too salty. Okay, number 5 here. Listening. Here we have a dialogues between, and we have 3 kinds of dialogue. So after listening the dialogue, you have to complete these papers. Okay, listen to me and follow me. Okay, here, number 1, the dialogue between Alan and Frank. Alan: hey Frank, where are you? Have you been to the supermarket yet? Frank: no, but I will go. Why? Do you want to add to the list? I already have sugar and yogurt. Alan: I know. Could you get some milk too? There's not enough. Oh, and some eggs. Frank: and I think we need coffee too. Alan: no, we don't. Frank: okay, I'll be home as soon as possible. We here use what? Abbreviation. ASAP, as soon as possible. So you have focus on this side. Okay, next. Number 2, Joe and Ted. Hello. Hi Joe, it's me Ted. Listen, Fred and I are going to a modern art exhibition tonight at around 8 p.m. Do you want to come along? Joe: sure. Where is it? Ted: it's in Fairview. Joe: what? That's too far for me. It's going to take me an hour to get there. Okay, I'll come. com. Did you say 8? Yes. And here's the address, 72 Stone Road. The last thanks with Mr. Joe. See you later. See you later. Okay, what about the third and last conversation, or answering machine and Monica? Hi, I'm not at home at the moment. Please leave your message after the beep. Monica. Hi, Mary. It's me, Monica. Sorry, but I can't make it today. I have a terrible toothache and must see a dentist later. Can we go shopping tomorrow afternoon? Call me tonight. Bye. So this is the message, okay, which belong to Monica. Okay, so we will come back to the papers here. Look at the 3 texts below, and what are they? They are what? It's kind of what? Okay, the first one is about a shopping list. Sugar, milk, yogurt, eggs, a lot of things. Okay, so if you go to a supermarket, you will write some list. Okay, also here we have what? A note here. Modern art, modern art exhibition, 8 p.m. and 72 Stone Road, Fairview. Okay, the last one is about a diary. Okay, go to where dentist and go shopping on Wednesday. So this kind of diary. The first one, shopping list, note, diary. Okay, writing here, read through the text below and answer the question. Where would you find the notes? Where? And number 2, what would you actually say if you were speaking in or to the person? The last one, how is the SMS message different from the notes? So here, the first question you can answer it on the printer, at an office, on the fridge, in a shop window, on the door of a shop. So this kind of notes you can put it. What would you actually say if you were speaking to the person? You would see full sentences. Full what? Sentences. Okay, also here we have some. The first one, put it in office desk. Okay, like this photo. Outside a lift, like this one. On mobile phone, like this one. Here, sometimes, okay, we won't use full sentence if you would like to speak your any person. How is SMS message different from the notes? SMS message contains a lot of abbreviation. Okay, it's kind of short sentence at some point in quickly or quick way. Okay, writing here, read the sentences and write T for true or F for false. Okay? In notes, messages, we only give the important information. Is it that right or no? Only give the important information. 2. In notes or messages, we always write full sentences. Is it that right or no? 3. In notes, messages, we can use abbreviations. You know what's the meaning of abbreviation? The short things or words. In notes, messages, we don't always use article and prepositions. Number 5. In SMS messages, we, okay, greet and sign off by writing names. What do you think? So this is the answer for the first. Yes, this is true. Give important information. This is false. We always write full sentence. No, we write short sentences. We can use abbreviation. Yes, correct. And also we don't always use article and preposition. Yes, of course. And the last one, we greet sign off by writing names. No, at all. Okay, so this is the summary for our lesson today. For see a quick note, traveller2. We were talking about identify some abbreviation and their meanings. Practice 2 enough with adjectives and adverb. Practice intonation. Listen for specific information and practice writing notes. If you'd like my student, or here before that, we have some references: traveller2 student's book, traveller2 workbook, traveller2 teacher's guide, and we also use Google Clip Arts for pictures.